Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. It's going to be a first look video at Jumpstart. They announced this when they had the last update, and as far as I know, this is the first time it's been available. We'll look at the rules first. The rules aren't that great as far as they never tell you the rules very well. Choose a Planeswalker, grab a booster pack, build a deck. And then there's some stuff about the cards you're going to get in the booster packs and random options that are supposed to mirror the actual Jumpstart game in physical Magic the Gathering. And then at the bottom it tells you that if you already own all the cards, you get another booster pack. I'm not sure if that means you get to keep all the cards, or if you simply open a new booster pack, or if that goes on forever. Today we're going to find out. I don't know if I'll own all the cards is the thing. We're going to go to learn more. We'll look at rewards in the Platinum tier. I don't think any of these rewards are very good. I'm doing this for the experience. It's 300 mana crystals to play this, and the best you can earn back is 35. So, and then the basic standard boosters are not, in my opinion, are not a good reward. But maybe they're going to be something different. Maybe they'll be guaranteed non-duplicates or something. So we're going to go to the learn more. Select a Planeswalker. In this event, you'll be challenged to choose one of 5 Planeswalkers. They each come with 5 cards. Then you'll choose the theme cards, and that'll be your deck. One of the things I like about the idea of this, like the actual Jumpstart game, people aren't coming in with their pre-built decks with overpowered cards and so on and so forth. There's a new level of random and a type of fairness and balancing, but we'll see how it goes. I am not very lucky in life, so we'll see how I do. And then select a theme. I don't know what they mean by that exactly. So in the real Jumpstart game, it's 100% random because you don't know what you're getting when you do it. And then it says to choose wisely. I'm guessing they mean by color. One of the things I don't understand is the dog theme is a white deck, and Garruk or Jared, however you say it, or Garrick, I've heard a lot of different ways, is a green Planeswalker without white abilities. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. It says at the end of the event, as long as you battle at least once, you'll receive all of the cards and the theme from the Planeswalker and the theme. If you already own them all, you'll receive another randomly selected theme. So let's do it. 320 gems to play. This should be interesting. Now, it says you choose one of 5, but there's 5 nodes here. Wow, I guess this video is going to be a long video of us watching us join the event. Come on. I'm not the first person in because I saw this earlier today when I was still at work, but this was the first chance. Okay. So I'm afraid to choose someone and look at them all. I don't know who the person in the white node is. We've got Garrick, Chandra, Liliana, and I'm guessing that's Teferetti? Is that how you say his name? Anyways, I like green and black. I think I'm gonna go with green. Oh, we can look at them because it doesn't make me select it. Okay, so let's find out who everybody is. Basri Ket. These look like they're all level 60 Planeswalkers. Here are his abilities and his mana bonuses. His mana bonuses are nice. Target creature you control gets +4/+4 in Bravery. Gains flying lifelink to prevent damage on a turn. Wow, that's not half bad. Control more or less creatures. Create soldier tokens. And then create an everlasting army. When your first creature attacks, other creatures get +X/+X. Remember, first creatures reinforcements. Okay, he's actually pretty attractive Planeswalker. Yep, Teferi. I'm not sure if I say his name right. Discard last card without mana. Draw cards. Wind of Fate token. Your first creature gets +1/+1 in flying. Anticipation. Drain 2 mana from the first card in your opponent's hand. Timeless Image. Disable target creature until beginning of turn. It's an opponent creature. Create a copy. Oh, that's interesting. So you can copy your opponent's creatures. I've never seen that before. I like it. Create a Master of Time token. When you make your first match during your turn, gain 2 extra swaps? What? That's impressive. And he also has pretty good mana bonuses. Liliana. Each player discards the last card without mana from their hand. If your opponent can't, they lose 6 life and you gain 6 life. Similar to what she's had in the past, but this is new. Undying Torment. Target opposing creature gets -X, -X. X is the number of cards in your graveyard. And then if it dies, so another Planeswalker that takes creatures from your opponent. And then Walker of the Dead token. Support card. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, pick one of the first 3 different creature cards from your graveyard, move it to play under your control. It gains a zombie subtype. Interesting, because that means with her you could play any of the other deck types and you'd still be turning them into zombies. Chandra, doing 5 damage to opposing targets, and then until end of turn. It's gonna be like, wow, and then your creature gets a +5/+0. Spellburn token. Deal 2 damage to your opponent's planeswalkers. When your opponent casts a spell, deal 4 damage to your planeswalker. Wow, that's not half bad. And then fetch up to the first 6 different spell cards from your library, then destroy 15 non-red gems. So it doesn't quite give you straight mana, but gives you the because of the cascade, you should be getting mana. Also, it looks like everybody has the same. Excuse me, I just dropped my phone. It looks like everybody has the same mana bonuses, except that their +2 is in their color. So that's exactly, everybody has the same mana bonuses. So that's an interesting use of balancing. Yeah. And then Garruk, which I think is probably where I'll go. Target creature you control gets 6/6 and trample until end of turn. And then if his base power is 5 or greater, you draw a couple of cards. Hunting Pack, your first non-token creature gains Leader and Beast. We've seen that ability before. And then Predator's Trail. At the end of your turn, pick one of the first 4 different creature cards from your library, move that card to play under your control. We've seen that also. This is a tough one for me. I like, I don't know how to say his name. Basri, Garrett, and Liliana. But I think I'm going to go with my first instinct. I love green, and we're going to select green. Are you sure you want to use this Planeswalker? Once selected, you won't be able to change during the whole event. Yes, I am sure. Okay, so... Oh, just took a second. I was like, what's happening now? Dogs, dragons, or rogues? Oh, none of the colors. Okay, well, this will be good for everyone who's watching and hasn't played this yet. There's your colors. Black, red, or white, despite the fact that I chose a green deck. Well, I'm going to go with dogs because Garruk is a creature-centric planeswalker. I'm tempted to play rogues because it would be a green-black deck. However, I think I need to stay true to the spirit of Garruk. Are you sure you want to use this theme booster? Once selected, you won't be able to change it during the whole event. Okay. Confirm. And then it's going to take a second again, I suspect. You have selected the booster packs related to Garruk and dogs. Your deck cannot be edited. Win as much battles as you can with this combination. Win as many battles? Whatever. Got it. He is a Beastmaster after all. I guess dragons are beasts. Green-red would have been a very powerful deck. And I'm playing against Norlex. See, people are obviously ahead of me. 20. He already has 20 score. We can earn 10 score per win. We want to do anti-magic, no spells, deal combat damage 15 or more times during a single fight. Is there a way to edit? Interesting. So he does have white cards. And I guess you do not own this card. I guess I'll be getting these cards. Oh, you know what? They said to open packs. Let's go to our vault and see if we have packs there. They said remember to open packs. That's my regular free booster. I do not see them. Yeah, I don't see them. Let's go back to the events. And see if there's... Wow, I'm really sorry for all of the delay in the loading screens today. We're going to go back. We're going to continue here. You've selected... Yep. So I'm touching the screen here on dogs. It's not letting me do anything, so we're going to hit got it. Let's go back here. There's not an edit option here in the deck. So we're just going to play and see what happens. So we want deal combat damage 15 or more times during a single fight. One of the things that I am upset about with this gaming system is I don't know what they mean by fight. Sometimes they mean per game. Sometimes they mean per round. Sometimes they mean per turn. So I'm not sure. But we're going to fight and see what happens. Okay. Here we go. Beastmaster with his dogs. Should I name the dogs? I guess the dogs already have names. I really want Fido to be in here. Already the table does not look good for me. There's no green. Come on. Any day now. Thank you. I do not see any green swaps. I see a white swap. A blue swap. Okay, let's see what we got. We're not supposed to be doing spells, but they're... Okay, is it 3 spells? 3 or less. Thriving Grove. At the beginning of your turn, convert a gem to green. Convert a gem to one of the colors of the first colored card in your hand. Interesting. Ooh, our Planeswalker card. Target creature you control gains +2/+2 and trample on a turn. Create a beast token and pick one of the first 3 creatures. Okay, so we want creatures on the field. And we also want to be doing... Wow, these are all expensive to play. So, I don't see a Cascade anywhere. I see a blue, I see a white. I see another blue. I see a blue. So I think we're going to do this blue here in the bottom. Even though it doesn't create a Cascade, there's a double white and a double green above it. So those are both options for a Cascade. And we did not get anything. Chandra's got red, which puts her ahead of us. But now I have green. Still no Cascades. How do I want to do this? If I play this here, it'll give her an extra turn next time. We're going to disable that card because of the challenges. We're going to swap here to avoid giving her an extra turn. A giant beast. Let's see what we got. Creature Beast. When this creature deals combat damage to your opponent's Planeswalker, fetch the first creature or Vanguard from your library. Then if it's a green creature or a Vanguard with the Garruk subtype, equal to the damage dealt this way. Okay, that is a fantastic card. We're going to put that there instead, and maybe not cast magic cards. Spell cards, as is the challenge. Let's take red away from her. Still no cascades. But now we'll have some gems changing color. She got a cascade. Nicely done. I got a couple of greens. Wow, still no good swaps. I've got... Nope, that's not a true cascade. There's nothing here to talk about. Oh, we've got a new creature. Let's put him here and look at him. This creature can't attack. This creature loses can't attack and defender. Is active as long as you control a creature with base power 5 or greater. And our first guy does have a base power 5 or greater. So, maybe. So it wants me to spoil my blue. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to swap a white here in the middle, even though it doesn't create a cascade. Oh, I did give her a landfall I didn't see coming. I'm trying to play this a little bit faster because you guys are watching, and I wanted everyone to see what's going on. Okay, I do have a green swap. That's all we've got. We have a new creature, Pack Leader. Your dog creatures get +2/+2. When this creature attacks, your first dog creature gets and gains first strike until end of turn. Well, I don't think we're going to get any dogs out. I think we're going to stick with just the big creatures. One thing I will say about Garruk is he has got a nice start at hit points. 100 and... I'm guessing I was at 130. Still nothing. I'll take these loyalty counters and the red cascade. The loyalty counters here, the red cascade. Unless you guys see something I don't see. Yeah, that's what I'm taking. Oh, now I got my big creature out at least. And he is a monster. Well... Aha! Now I get a cascade. I can steal her red and destroy her token. Although I think she's still going to get the thing. What's my first ability? Target creature you control gets +6/+6 and trample till end of turn. I can draw some cards. So let's do this. Let's get rid of these spell cards. Just to stay in the theme of trying to do all of the challenges. We'll do our first ability here. Also catch up with some of the damage that we've missed out on. We've got another spell card we're going to disable. Thriving Grove is the card we already have on the field. And we have 2 dogs now. Anyway, let's bust this, get the cascade. And not another cascade. But we also did a lot of points of damage. So we're catching up on damage points now. This is interesting, not being familiar with the deck, not knowing what it's going to do. I've got a cascade into a landfall. I'm going to get rid of this card to stay in the challenge theme and be able to draw a card next turn. And we're going to get our Vanguard card out. There he is. And we brought out our new creature who, oh wow, that's a big guy, who lost defender and can't attack because we had a creature out that was 5 or greater. So we're going to want to have him come out and him come out because they will be reinforcing themselves. Okay, so we've got a green swap and a green landfall. Oh, abilities. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and trample. Confirm. There we go, we'll take that. We'll take the green landfall down here. Put out our pack leader. Doesn't matter because we don't have any dogs. There we go. now we're going to be taking some serious damage from his creature. Some treasure tokens. Oh, that was nice. And we got 2 creatures coming out. 3 creatures going to be coming out here pretty soon. So we're going to keep Rambunctious Mutt here on the back end in case we lose a creature. But we're going to let the rest of these guys start reinforcing themselves. We're going to use an ability. What's -2? Create a beast token. We don't want that. Confirm this. And give it to this guy this time. Ta-da! And let's see what abilities we have up here. Your first non-token creature gains leader. Create 3 beast tokens. If your opponent controls more creatures, you gain 3 loyalty. Nope. We're going to wait for his final ability. And we are going to match... what is this? Treasure token and a treasure token? I've never seen a... Okay. Do we want to do that or green? Yeah, we'll take the treasure tokens. It'll also give... it won't give us a cascade, but that's okay. He's going to come out. So now we've got some pretty beefy creatures. Now we got some really beefy creatures. So, our Garruk Dog Beast deck is paying off. Chandra's also got a couple of beefy creatures out, and with all the ooh, now she's doing damage. Okay, we gotta figure out where that's coming from and get rid of it. Ooh, get an extra turn here. Okay, so what do we got? We'll do like that. And we'll do this. Pop some stuff. Was not enough to get it. Okay. We'll use this Vanguard ability. And this time we'll give it to our pup. Just cause. I don't see any cascades. I see a landfall. White. I think this is the card we need to get rid of. When your opponent casts a spell, deal 4 damage to your opponent's Planeswalker. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature card. Okay, so we want to get rid of that. I've got a landfall white that can do damage to that card, so that's where I'm actually going to get my swap. Oh, and then the cascade there is actually going to pop it. That's fantastic. I got very lucky with that. I did not see it, but I will take it. So, it looks like, unless she pulls something out of her back pocket, I'm set up here to win. That's exciting. Vanguard comes out. Did a lot of damage, my goodness, but I'm still poised to win. Okay. So, I'm going to use my Vanguard ability. Nope, this one. We'll go right back to our first creature. And then just because we finally got it, we'll do that. And disable these. Garruk's Uprising. We'll put that there. And then, what's this? Treasure token, an activated thing, and a treasure token. We're just gonna pop these. Let's see what happens. Nothing. There it is. Well, I got my first win in the event. You guys got a chance to see how the decks are built. Even though we didn't see Chandra's starter deck, we got a pretty good idea of what dragons are, because that was definitely a red deck with the dragons. And they were expensive to play. Oops, what did I not get done? Okay, so here's what I was talking about. We're going to close this. Deal combat damage 15 or more times. So I guess they wanted 15 rounds? Damage 15 or more times during a single fight. Yeah, I think they wanted 15 rounds. They wanted the game to go 15 rounds. Anyway, that's okay. I still got 8 of the 10. We'll continue here. And like I said, we got to see... oh, I should have gone into the battle log. But we got to see a lot of her cards also, which shows you what the dragons were. A little expensive to play, but some of them got pretty beefy. I think I actually got... I just realized I've been saying a lot, and I apologize. I think the combination between Garruk and the dogs was a good combination. Despite only putting out one dog and not wanting to use the magic cards, which put out the more dogs, I still think it was a pretty good combination. We will continue this match just to see what happens. I did not... There's still no packs for me to open. It said to open packs. What's this view? Yep. So this guy's already got 30, or person, I shouldn't say guy. This player already has 34 score. 5, 8, 16. So, I don't know. I wanted to try and get... It's 20. It's 3 games at minimum. And I am at 25 minutes. I'm actually going to call it, guys. I appreciate you watching. This is my first look at Jumpstart. It gives you a pretty good idea of how it's going to work and what to expect. That way you can build your strategies ahead of time. Yep. Well, I'm going to stop this video. Thanks for watching. I will hope to see you all next time. And I may make a video after this event and show you where I ended up. Thanks again. See ya.